Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 5-minute time limit, and it is for the non-wrestlers championship. Introducing first, representing Grove Street, he weighs in tonight at 215 pounds, Carl Johnson. CJ set for action here against the seemingly unbeatable champion. Certainly full of confidence. Had a long trip down here from San Andreas, but he's really been working out in the gym. He's had a haircut and he's ready to do battle here against the big behemoth from Quahog, Rhode Island. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He hails from Quahog, Rhode Island, and weighs in tonight at 358 pounds, and he is the current reigning and defending non-wrestlers champion, Peter Griffin. Well, Peter Griffin, what a run he has been on of late. The non-wrestlers champion, the only non-wrestlers champion we've ever had, ever since winning that belt, becoming the inaugural champion, and it hasn't looked like anybody is going to take that belt away from him. He has been an unstoppable force inside that squared circle. The fans will be hoping that Carl Johnson can do a lot better than previous challenges have in the past. Certainly should be an interesting match as usual. Peter Griffin with a huge size and strength advantage over his opponent. Can Carl Johnson use his quickness? Or will Peter Griffin continue to dominate? And look at that, Griffin. You can tell he's full of confidence, jump starting the match, trying to put this one to bed early, and Griffin taking CJ down in the early going. Now sends him into the corner, comes charging in with a nice clothesline. He's from Grove Street, but he was on Dream Street there after that clothesline. And now Griffin with a shoulder thrust to the midsection. Carl Johnson in real trouble here in the early going as Griffin sends him for the right off the rope. Scoots him up with that big slam and the cover. This could be enough to put this match to bed once and for all. Shoulders down. And Johnson managing to get the shoulder up, but he needs to do something to turn this match around. Griffin, he's slaughtering him at the moment as he sends Carl Johnson into the corner once again. Look at this though. Johnson, hands around the throat, manages to turn it around. Nice elbow in the corner. Maybe an opening there for CJ. Griffin trying to throw punches. CJ blocking, now throwing a couple of strikes of his own. Knocking the champion on the ropes. Sends him Irish whip into the corner. Comes charging in. Griffin ducking the clothesline now. Griffin trying the Irish whip, CJ putting the brakes on, comes charging in and takes the big man down. Now CJ going to the top rope, looking to hit a big move, but Griffin looks to be getting there first. And all that momentum that was built up has suddenly just disappeared in the blink of an eye, and now Griffin lateral press, shoulders down. And CJ once again managing to get the shoulder up. Tell you what, it's all been Griffin in this match, but he can't put him away. And look at that nice counter by CJ, ducking that strike by Griffin. Look at this power slam. Picking up the 358 pounder. Now CJ trying a top rope move once again. Comes diving off. Beautiful double X handle. Oh, this is much more like it from CJ. Trying to rally this capacity crowd behind him now. And now CJ going to work on the big man with strikes. Sends him into the corner once again. And what the hell is he going for? Look at this power. Just picking Griffin up effortlessly on his shoulder. Certainly a lot of power and strength behind Carl Johnson. Maybe a little bit more than Peter Griffin can manage as he now sends Griffin for the ride off the ropes once again. Pops him up. Beautiful Samoan drop. We could have a new champion here. Lateral press. Oh my God, how did Griffin get the shoulder up so quickly after such a big move? But look at that kick. But Griffin getting back to his feet. But CJ staying on him. Now goes behind. Beautiful German suplex on the big man. Now CJ going to the top. But look at this. Griffin getting to his feet. Well, we're in a standoff situation here. What do you do if you're in Carl Johnson's position? Griffin saying bring it. And Carl Johnson fell into that trap. Falling for the trick there. He should have just stepped off that turnbuckle. He shouldn't have gone for the diving move, and now he's allowed Griffin the advantage here, as Griffin using that large posterior as a weapon. And look at this, the stink face now. The stink face putting Carl Johnson out, and now Griffin leaps into the air. The big 358-pound splash right across the shoulders, and Carl Johnson can't get the shoulders up. Peter Griffin, still your champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still the non-wrestlers champion, Peter Griffin. Well, what an effort by CJ. I really thought for a couple of moments in that match that he was going to put Griffin away and become the champion, but all credit to Peter Griffin there. Made the best out of a tough situation and managed to still walk away with that belt. Do you have what it takes to step inside that squared circle? If you do, then keep watching the channel. An announcement will be coming soon explaining how you can get yourself a match on this channel against one of our superstars.